What's up, guys and gals? Got something in my pocket there getting in the way. What did I do with my... There it is. My cup of milk. Ooh, and I almost dumped it over. My cup of milk. Oh, what's up, y'all? Appreciate you coming to Desert Arm Rain More. YouTube. See that sign? See what it says? As well as in the description of the video and the title. Not for sale. Ever. Hey, Canilla. Dougie heard something, so she wants to come in. She heard this. So she thinks it's hers. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Canilla, no. No. Not going to be naughty, are you? Yes, like always. Yep, figures. Like last night, you were being so naughty last night. You just had to keep scratching the door. Put you out, then you went back in. Then you bark and bark. Yep. Trying to figure out for my Rumble and my Rumble to see if I can get to working. What's up, Josh? I'm doing pretty good, I guess. I think so. Growing the beard back in. Now that it's coming back in, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to reinstall Rumble here since it was having problems. Rumble, regular, and the studio. See if I reinstall it, if it'll start working. There we go. How are you doing, Josh? All right, Rumble. Because it has not been working of late. Rumble, install that one. And then Rumble Studios. What's up, Viper? How's it going? Then Rumble Studios. We'll install both of those. Hopefully one of them start working. That's good. You're doing good, and I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Right on. Trying to get this to work. My thingies are having problems. All right, let's see if it'll work. All right, let's see if we can get our apps to work here. Hey, creator, how's it going? What is up? All right. Hey, Moist. Good evening. Cannot create room when one is already open. Okay, then close that one. Skip. Okay, let's see if I can get one to work again, guys. So it keeps wanting to go in circles and circles and circles. Did you have a good productive day? I think so. My job started a little later in the day, but I was able to get it done. I fixed a gate for an older lady that we had our big winds, and it's still happening now, a lot of it. Broke one of her gates. Doing good. I did my security clearance interview and scheduled my polygraph for CPB. Passed my Secret Service. Awesome. What's up, Rodney? Hey, Rodney, how's it going? It's weird. As soon as I open up something, it automatically says it's expired and won't let me start it back up. I don't know what is wrong with it. Like as soon as it starts, it just disappears. It just automatically says it's expired before I even... I don't know what's wrong with Studios. It's just not working. Got you going with work. Okay, there you go. How's it expired when I literally just started right now? Yeah, something's just not working with tablets with it. I wonder if it would work with a phone. Problem is, I'm using, YouTube for the phone. All right, let me just do Twitch here. Da, 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 da. Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome to Desert Armory More. Got Twitch going on the tablet here, looking at my face. Or it's probably messing with your internet. No, it's Rumble has been down for my tablet ever since the Super Bowl a week and a half ago. That's the first time it would not work. Rumble, when I would try to hook up Rumble, and so I decided I would just delete everything and reinstall it, and it's still not working right. Yesterday, though, YouTube had some problems. Anyways, all right, I thought maybe we could do some more trivia like we did last night. I'm not sure. That's weird. Yeah, I guess so. See if anybody comes into Twitch. Last time I think 1 or 2 people came in, and that was all. It was barely anybody. It's like Twitch was down too. Like not last night. I didn't use Twitch. Let's move this a little bit. There we go. Let's see here, guys. Should we do some trivia like we did last night? Should we do some trivia like we did last night, huh? See, I don't have the little questionnaire stickers up right now. Otherwise, I'd ask it in the chat. Sometimes it starts right away, and sometimes it does not put up right away. It's on this little sidebar that you can drop down. It shows a little sticky note looking thing. If I click on that, that's where the polls and stickers are. But it doesn't always show it. I do not know why. And no one's over there either. Nope. The camera on the tablet for the front camera doesn't do very well for front facing. What's your favorite rifle and why? My favorite bolt action would be my 338 Lapua Ruger Precision Mark 1 with a Mark 2 brake on it. And because it's just cool. It's cool. It's awesome. It goes like, some people get those almost to 2 miles out. I haven't. That would be my favorite bolt action rifle. My favorite semi-automatic that I own would be my AK-47. And then my SKS maybe, or the AR, one or the other. It's not a fancy AR, so that could be why too. Maybe if I had a SCAR, that would be maybe my favorite 308. That would be a 308 then. Do you like the AR or the AK better? I'm not really sure. I kind of go back and forth. It all depends where you live. So like here in the States, an AR would be the best for when crap hits the fan. But an AK will outlast an AR just because of how simple it is, and you could repair it with just parts off the street, grab a wire off of something to repair something and it's fixed. A pin breaks and you shove a piece of nail in there and it'll still work. If the spring breaks and you got rubber bands handy, put that on. That's not a rifle, Moist. That's not a rifle. He asked rifle. It's great to hear. I've thought about getting a Lapua, or however you spell it. Lapua. Lapua. Some people say Lapua and some people say Lapua. I say Lapua. Yeah, MP5 clone is not a rifle. It's a pistol. I think something's wrong with my let's see here. My Twitch. It might need updated. That's great to hear. I've thought about getting. Yep, ARs have more readily available ammo because you can shoot 2 calibers and run 22 with BGC. Yeah, if you have the converter, yeah. Got the AR-10 6.5 Creed. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, they have the AR-10 in the 308s too. I think that's what it was originally chambered in. What's the trivia subject tonight? I think something's wrong with my Twitch here. Let me see if it needs updated. Let me see. I'll need to check that real quick. Probably just all random like it was last night. Does Twitch need updated? Yes, it does. What about, even though Rumble I just did. Rumble Studios doesn't. What about Rumble itself? Yeah, Rumble is just not working on my tablet. I like the AR and Mark 18 just because they're really fun just to shoot in general. I'm not even sure what a Mark 18 is, Viper. I forget what that is. Sorry, guys. I had a couple 32 Smith & Wesson shorts I could reload because I got some primers today. Let's see, is Twitch done updating? Blink, blink, blink. Let's see if it'll start up. All right, let's give that a try now that it's updated. I guess it is. Yeah, it's going. All right. Let's put the tablet up here, up on top, move my keys. All right, set you guys right there. There we go. All right, let's move you guys and gals. Extend this out. AT6. I'm more comfortable with the AR platform than the AK, but I've spent more time running an AR. Yeah, I have too, especially with like the hunting I just was doing. I was running that on the piggy hunt, so I had it with me a lot. And as soon as I try to open this package, my doggy's probably going to scrape on the door. So she'll hear this and go, "Ooh, something for me." Told you, she just scraped the door. So we just got 3 of these for loading. We did a short about this, and 2 boxes of 333. 333.22. Canella, no, it's not for you. Always wanted to hog hunt. Our hogs are a little different. They're javelina, so they're harder to find. They're native. They're not wild. All right, let's open one of these up. Get it ready to splooshy splash the stuff out. Except I need a knife. That ain't a knife. This is a knife. There we go, got it. All right, let's make maybe 3, take 3 of these out for now. Oh, come on. Butterfingers, boys. Done dropped it already. There it is. Found it. My fingers are kind of slick with this lubricant for the cases. Isn't them javelinas like mini pit bulls with attitudes? Pretty much, yep. What game we doing tonight? Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe we could do a trivia sometime. We got 14 people in here, so we definitely could. Hey guys, if you want to play trivia like we did last night, put a 1 in the chat. What's it, Fly? Cheat views? No, those are fake views, Mr. Fly over there on Twitch. You're flying on my back, brother. Yeah, flying my back. One thing I would recommend an LOP scope for actually because it's easy to use and change the zoom. Yeah, I only have a red dot with a 3x zoom on it. I want to get something better eventually. All right, did I get all 5 of those ready to go? Yep. That one is an ACP. Yep, a Peters ACP. These are both longs. Those are Colts, though. That one's a Colt. That one's a long, but the primer's already good. All right, I wasn't here last night, but sounds fun. Yeah, we did a trivia last night of just all sorts of random stuff. But I'll have to hold off on that a little bit because I want to load up these 5 shells real quick. Then we'll start. Well, we already got more people in here, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it first then. All right. There's one viewer over there. All right, let's get you guys down. Oh. Wasn't here last night. Yep. Let's see. Viper says, and my tablet decided to shut itself off. Sorry, guys. The thing shut off on itself there. The tablet. All right, let's get you set up here. I need my cookie thing. My milk's over there on the side. So, nice sound effects, yeah. What's up, Injury? Flash, everyone? Not quite. Having a Chicago would just do the full military style just because the look is awesome. Yep. All right, so the trivia last night, we had a trivia last night, just asking random questions. I would think of something in my head, and you guys would just spit out questions until someone got it right. And then I stuck your names on here once you won. So we're going to do that again. It could be an object, a place, a thing, an animal, all sorts of stuff. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and start out. Okay, I got something in mind. I have something in my head. Just randomly spit out questions, and I'll do yes or no answers. Just randomly shoot out something. And then whenever someone wins, I'll put your name on here and put a line beside it. All right, I'm thinking of something. Start asking random questions. Hey, beautiful Earth. What's up, 12? Is it fluffy? No. It's not fluffy. It's not a gun. Nope. Hello, vertical friends. Ever Shart. What's up, Alex? I think we all have. What is it related to? With that you have to find out, Viper, by asking questions. RMR mount on this. Does it have legs? No, it doesn't. Is it milk? Nope. No, just UNC. Is it heavy? No, it's not. It's not heavy. Does it have a lock on it? It does not. Beautiful Earth. Nope. You hope your day was good. It is long shot. We're doing a trivia again. Liquid? No, it's not liquid. Out to dinner with my son. We'll tune in later. Okay, see you, Zero. Is it a caliber round? No, it's not. Nope. Let's see here. Is it a clock? Nope. It's not a clock. Is it a tool? No. Have you sat on it? I have. Normally you would not sit on it though. Is it metal? No. Can you wear it? Yes, you can wear it. Is it paper? No. You can wear it. So you got one clue so far. You can wear it. What's up, fun? Hey, Legalize. Is it a vest? Nope, it's not a vest. We're doing questions, guys. Is it a backpack? No. It's an item you can wear. That's the thing you have already. Viper says has. What's a has? It's a jacket or sweater. Nope. Jeans? Nope. How deep did I go when you sat on it? Alex, what's wrong with you, brother? We can think of better things than that. Can't really use red dots. I have a stigma, so they blow out, and so 4 dots. I got you. Is it a belt? Nope. Legal, it's not a belt. A tie? Nope. Nope, it's not a belt either. Is it a belt? Someone already just asked that. Nope. Is it a bucket? I guess you could wear a bucket, but Not normally. Do most people wear this? A lot would. A backpack? No, someone said that already. A shirt? Nope. Gloves? Nope. It's an article of clothing. Yes. It is creator. Pants? Nope. Glasses? Nope. Use Prism Sight if you have a stigma. There you go. A ski mask? No, it's not a mask. Vest? Nope. Boots? Nope. Is it leather? I think you can get leather in it. It's a ghillie suit. No. I think you can get them in leather, pretty sure. Chaps? Nope. Tennis shoes? Nope. Well, someone already said shoes, so. Is it a butt pad? No. Upper or lower body? Upper. Upper body. Trench coat? Nope. Balaclava? Somebody already said a face mask. I said no. Jacket? Nope. Hoodie? Nope. Would you eat it? No. Is it a poncho? Nope. A bandana? Nope. Good idea, though. Good thinking, long shot. Hint, hint. Not a poncho. Raincoat? Nope. Rodney's the hottest so far. Rodney Whitehead. He's the closest. Glasses? Nope. That one was asked already. A poncho liner. If it was a poncho liner, I would have said yes on poncho. Handkerchief? You don't wear a handkerchief. At least I don't. A helmet? Rodney, no, but again, you're hot on that. You're getting warm. Is it a scarf? Nope. Cowboy hat? No, but you're really close, creator. You're really close. A cloak? Nope. Ski mask? Nope. That was already asked twice. Is it a shield? No, you don't wear a shield. It's a piece of clothing. I don't think a shield is. Hard hat? Nope. Close. Bike helmet? No. You guys are kind of skirting around it, but getting close. Baseball hat. Creator got it. Yep. It's a baseball hat. Creator got it. He's already going to start racking up. Canella, nothing's in here for you. I already ate it. Creator has one. More hat. Desert Army more hat. Well, I wasn't being that specific. It was just baseball cap. Yeah. Or hat. Baseball hat. Alrighty. Excuse me. All right. I got something else I'm thinking of. Canella, no. Stop scratching the door. There's nothing in here for you. All right. I'm thinking of something else, guys. Have at it. Mike is not in here. Yeah, otherwise he'd be all over the place. I got something else in my head. Guess away. Start asking questions. Is it living? No. Is it on a wall? Not normally, no. Do you wear it? No. Is it an object? Yes, it's an object. So it's something you can use. Correct. Yes, Josh. Can you use tools on it? No, I don't think so. No. Can you eat it? No. Will you find it in the kitchen? Can you find the kitchen? No. What is it made out of? I can't give that. I only do yes and no questions. Viper. Lighter or heavy? Both. Both, creator. Both. Is it metal? They can be. They can be metal. Made of cloth? Nope. Can it be made in a factory? Legalized, I think they would be, yeah. Is the powder? No, it's not powder. Hey, what's up, JP? We're doing the trivia time again. Asking questions. It's heavy and it's made of metal. Liquid? No. Can you find it in the woods? 99% of the time, no. 99% of the time, no. 1% just, someone might have randomly stuck it in there. An anvil? No. Not an anvil. It's an ammo can. Nope. That's what I almost decided to do it on, but I didn't. Not an ammo can. Nope. That would be in the woods off and on. Is it a safe? Nope. Is it colored? Some are, depending, but yes, some are colored. Is it gold? Kind of, if you think of play on words for certain ones. Reloading press? No. Is it a gun case? No. Long shot. You got it. Weights. The reason why I said it's a play on words for gold, like Gold's Gym. The weights have Gold's Gym on them sometimes. Long shot. Got it. Long shot. W's in the chat for long shot. Long shot. Got that one. Long shot. Got it. See, I have 2 dumbbells sitting over here. So that's what made me think of it. All right, let's see here. What's another one? All right, I'm thinking of something. You suck at this. Legal says same. All right, I'm thinking of something. Got it in my head, guys. Is it in a house? No. Is it alive? No. A mustache? No. That would be alive, I guess. Is it made of wood? I don't think any have wood in them. Maybe some would. But I don't think so. Not of these, what I'm thinking of. I don't think so. Your brain? Nope. Is it mechanical? In a way. In a way, yes, 12th. I'd say pretty much. Yeah. Can you rip it? Is it plastic? It has some plastic. Is it thin? Not really. Can you rip it? I suppose, sort of. I mean, if you want to destroy it. Is it thick? Sort of, yeah. Is it a tool? No. Is it a skeet shooter? Nope. Nope, not a skeet shooter. A holster? Nope. Does it have moving parts? Yes. Is it a lawn mower? No. Equipment? I wouldn't say it's equipment. Canvas cover. Nope. Do you wear it? No, you don't wear it. Is it something you get in or on? Yes. Yes, JP. Flagpole. I don't think you want to get in one or on a flagpole, but no, it's not a flagpole. Is it a vehicle? Yes, it's a vehicle. Is it on a table? Not on my table. A four-wheeler? Nope. Dirt bike? Nope. Is it a truck? Nope. Is it a car? Yes, it's a car. It's a car. A plane? Okay. A bike, a tractor, a hoverboard? Is it a side-by-side? No. I have a Mercedes. It's not a Mercedes. Getting kind of close in some ways. Toy car? Nope. A boat? Nope. Work van? Nope. Is it a tracker? Oh, like a geo tracker? No. That'd be of an SUV, not a car. It is a car. The end. No, not yet. You guys aren't done yet. A Volkswagen? Nope. Or however you spell it. What do you mean, the end? Corvette? Getting close. I almost picked that one, but I decided to pick something else instead. A Honda? No. Civic? No. Is it gas powered? Yes. Well, it's a car, so some are electric, I guess. Yes, it's a type of sports car, legal. Yes, it is. It's a type of sports car. Camaro? No, it's not a Camaro. Corvette? That one was already asked. Not a Corvette. It was close, though, because I almost did that. Mustang? Nope. Does it have a V8? No, it doesn't. McLaren? Nope. I don't think they normally have a V8. Maybe some do, but I don't think they normally do. A Nova? No, that would have a V8 in it. Is it American? No, it's not American. You already said all the Americans. Lamborghini? Nope. V6? Nope. Camaro? No. GTO? Nope. If I would have picked another one, that would have been taken already. I'm glad I stuck to another one. A Subaru, an Audi? No. BMW? No. Ford Fiesta? No. Josh, it's not from the U.S. Someone asked, is U.S., and I said no. It's not a Beetle. Nope. It's a sports car, so a Beetle's not a sports car. A Subaru is neither. No, it's not a McLaren. I'm not even sure. I think a McLaren has an 8-cylinder in it. A can. A Porsche? No, it's not a Porsche. Volkswagen? No. I guess there might be one or two sports cars that are Volkswagen. How many doors? 2. It's a sports car, so 2. European or Japanese? European. An Aston Martin? No. Nissan, Toyota? Nope. Honda? No. Those aren't sports cars normally. Bugatti? No. It's up there, but it's not a Bugatti. Hatchback? I don't think so. Subaru BRZ is definitely an entry-level sports car. Yeah, the BRZ might be. A Bugatti? Nope. An Audi? No. That one was asked already, both of those. A Ferrari. Creator got it again. A Ferrari. Yep. Creator got it. See, I almost did Lamborghini, but I was like, nah, I'll do Ferrari. McLaren got guessed twice, or 3 times already. Creator got it again. Ferrari. All right, let me think. Hey, what's up, Ammo? We're doing like trivia questions. You can guess over there if you'd like to. I gotta think of something yet though. Creator's got 2 and Longshot has 1. We just started it not too long ago, so let me see here what I'm thinking of. Let me think. Okay, I got something. Something really obscure. I don't know if it's obscure, but okay, I got something in my brain. Guys got to narrow it down better. I've given them away. What's up, Russell? We're doing another trivia here. I just thought of something new, so ask away. Is it furry? Nope, not furry. Ammo, I'm on YouTube up there too. It's not furry. Nope. Is it a tank? Nope. I mean, it could be, but it's not. Is it a cloth? Nope. It's not a cloth. Like a person probably could guess it in one guess. I kind of doubt it, though. Can it be found in a home? I hope not. Is it hard? It can be. It can be hard. Does it combust? I don't think it'd be considered combustible, but it is hot. Is it made in the last 100 years? Oh, definitely. Square around. Neither. Is it a rocket launcher? Nope. A lighter? Nope. Magma? Yeah, technically. I was thinking lava, which is magma. That one didn't go very long. Rodney, you got that one. Lava, magma, same thing. No bulldozer. Yep. He got it. Rodney got it. Lava is what I had in my mind, but magma is the same thing. Rodney got a point. Yeah, that was quick. I was like, you guys are going to take a little while for this one. Let's see, what's another obscure one? All right, I got something. My brain. Same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Magma is when it's in the earth. Lava is when it's outside of the core. Same thing. All right, I got something. Is it a creek? Nope. Is it metal? Nope. Where in your head now, Desert? Yeah, you're in my head now. Is it that a 308? I have a 308, but no, it's not what we're thinking. 308's in the cabinet. Can you eat it? You could, but I would discourage it. Is it made of plastic? No. We're doing trivia questions, Brantley. Is it a tool? No. Inside or outside? It can be both, depending. It could be both. Is it cow crap? No. Donkey poo. You're getting close, 12th, but no. Is it a plant? No. Rock? Nope. What's your favorite emoji? Probably the praying hands. Is it biological? Possibly. I suppose it's chemical, not chemical, but like molecule related. Donkey feed? Not quite. Creator says that good. Is what good? Mud? No, it's not mud. No, it's not their crap. Clay? Nope. Salt rock? Nope. I do have one of those out there, though. Oxygen? No, it's not oxygen. Fertilizer? Nope. Have you ever refilled shotgun shells with dog crap? No, that would be good for the neighbors, though, wouldn't it? It's not non-lethal. I said hay. No, it's not hay. Weird? No, it's not weird. I answered the hay one. Is it putty-like? No. That would be like the poo, I guess. Well, not really. Because they're, it's not quite. Yeah. Horse crap. Nope. Is it a powder? No. Is it solid? No. A tree? No. Can you drink it? I suppose, but it wouldn't be very nice. Is it gas? No. Is it liquid? Yes, it's liquid. It's a liquid. No, it's not that, Creator. Is it bleach? Nope. No, it's not that, Eastern. Water? No. Diesel? Nope. Gun lube? Nope. Gas? Nope. Oil? Nope. It's not oil. Tractors, chickens, and tractors. Okay. Acid. No, you wouldn't want to drink that, definitely. RPG-7. Nope. Solvent. Nope. Propane. Nope. Rain. Nope. Bleach. No, that one was already asked. Nope, not bleach. Eastern Washington. Hey, yeah. What's up, Eastern? How's it going, brother? doing questionnaires here. Tractors and what is that? A troll? Looks like it. Would it freeze if left in 0 degrees? Yes. Dog slobber. Not quite. Getting close though, long shot. Donkey water? No. Is it a natural liquid? Yes. I'm a tractor man. Hey Russell, hey Desert. Hey Hudson, what's going on? We're doing some trivia again. Donkey slobber. Nope. Getting close. Getting close. Spit, urine, nope. Long shot's getting close there. Donkey blood, nope. Alcohol, nope. Do you have a tractor? I do. It's not running right now. It's an old McCormick Farmall from 1949, 48. Donkey tears? No. Donkey snot? Yes. Donkey snot. Long shot got it. Donkey snot. Yippers. Long shot has 2 now, and Creator has 2, and Rodney has 1. Moonshine. Yep. Let me see here. Let's see if I can think of something else. Let's see. My little questionnaire is up here again. Do a poll. Thought of Farmall's International Harvester. Yeah, that's what they are. It has all 4 in there. I mean, it has Farmall, International, and McCormick on it. I don't know what the biggest tractor in the world. Okay, guys, here's my question. What engine does my Sprinter van have in it? You could select there and then put it in the chat as well. What engine does my Sprinter van have in it? Turbo diesel. Okay. Earwax. Yeah, right. Gas. Okay. Diesel, a Mercedes diesel. I'll let it sit a little while and see how the guessing goes first on this and in here. Those vans are pretty 50-50. V6, I have no idea what's in them. 5.7 Hemi. That'd be cool, Rodney. It does not have that, though. A War American squirt gun boot knife and a boom boom. It's funny. A diesel, a V6 4-liter, 3.6 Pentastar. A gas. Excuse me. Let's see here. Who answered that first? 3.6 Pentastar. That would be in like a lot of the Chrysler products, which they do make a Dodge Sprinter. They make a Dodge Sprinter, a Freightliner Sprinter, and a Mercedes Sprinter. So, turns off earwax and big juicy googers. Guess what? Drum roll. Want to guess who got it right? If it's a gas or a diesel? And the winnings go to Josh Wagner. Josh Wagner was the first one to get it right. As in what it is, it's a 2-liter inline 4. Turbo. You'd never think it'd be that, but it is. Propane? No, it's not. There might be a couple that are. No, it's a gas. It's a gas. And Josh Wagner was the first one to guess that in the chat. O'Lear, my biggest gun is a 338 Lapua, a 10-gauge shotgun, and a 500 Magnum. Then mine is a Mercedes. No, it's a single turbo, but it actually has decent power. All right, Josh is on the board now. Let's see, what's another one? Nella, what do you want? What do you want? Whoa. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I need a brush now. Drop from here. Crazy. Back up. Flaming at me. Sorry, guys. I had to take care of the donkeys and the doggies. Hey, Skills. That was actually Canella. I have one AK. Thanks all, and thank you, my favorite stocking troll. Where did my questionnaire paper go now? Oh, I gotta go get that. No, you're not going outside, Canella. All right. You're my sweet little princess, you know. Gotta show you love. What's up, Camden? Camden, hi. It's been a while. There's a Chinese SKS. Yeah, that one is right there. Is the Chinese SKS right there? The Norinco. That one's an AK. There we go. Now back up. Stop being ornery. There's nothing in here for you. This is Canella. Canella, stop it. Canella, I don't have anything for you. All right, let me see here. Do you end up getting the old... Let's guess. No, I didn't. FS? Okay, Viper has a question here that he probably wants me to post if Canella starts behaving to keep pushing all my stuff down. So Viper had a question. What is my most used firearm? Like has the most rounds through it? What is my most used firearm as in it has the most rounds through it? What's up, J-Mac? No, I didn't get the long mag for the SKS. I have a fairly large one. Something 22 or a 9. Do you know which ones they would be, JP? Those the OGs around here knows of both of those, if that's what you think they are, which ones? Glock? Nope. My Glock's a 10 mil. So you're 45? Nope. Mac is like, what to? What JP said. A Ruger 1022? No, I actually haven't had those very long. Camden's gay. No, he's not. Probably a Ruger 1022 or an LCP9. Nope. I don't even have an LCP9. A Canic? Nope. My 5.56? Nope. Your Canic? Nope. MP9. I don't have one of those. I wish I did. An MP9. Mossberg 22? Nope. I don't have a Mossberg. It is a 9mm Viper. Like JP already said 9mm and 22. I guess you guys weren't catching on. Colt revolver. Nope. I don't shoot those very often, my Colt revolvers. TX 22. No, I haven't shot that one much. If I had the F-14, it'd have a lot in it. Even though I just got it. SIG P320. No, I don't shoot that one that much. It's a lever gun. No. 1911. No. The Canic blue one? No, I don't shoot that one that much at all. I only do a mag or two each time I take it out. It's a 9mm gun, guys. Yeah, it's a 9mm and a 22. See, JP already said it, and I said, let's see if you can remember which ones. Is it semi? Well, the 9 is, yeah. Long time no see, Desert. Haven't been here in a while. Hey, Taylor, what's up? Yeah, as well as YouTube hasn't been alerting people. Thanks for coming by, Taylor. Major Reese. 365. No, I don't use that one a whole bunch, even though I carry it a lot. I do have a 365. It's a SIG. What's up, Taylor? Be nice, OLR 3. Is it a High Point? I don't own a High Point, and I don't have a G2 Taurus. No. I lost this one. You guys are still guessing. So the question was, what's my most used firearms that have the most rounds? And JP said 22 and 9mm, and I said yes. Then I said, do you remember which ones? The FN. No, it's not from FN. I have an FN, but that's a 5.7. Springfield XT9. I don't have a Springfield XT9. They're decent. They're a cheaper gun, but they're decent. Echelon? No, I wish I had an Echelon. I do not have an Echelon. One of these days we'll get one. And a Prodigy eventually. We'll see. Prodigy's the 2011, right? Echelon's not. Maybe they both are. SD9VE? No, I don't have one of those. That's their lowest end S&Ws. Pretty sure. Oh. Is it not for sale? Correct. It's not. See? YouTube, not for sale. Kimber? I don't have any Kimbers. I don't have a Glock 17. It's a Glock 20. Is it from Smith & Wesson? No. Neither of those firearms I'm thinking of are not. Biggest gun you have. I already mentioned what I have of those, but that is not what it is. TX22. Nope. A Jennings? Nope, it's not a Jennings. I have a Jennings, but no. It's a European gun. No. Neither one of those are European. It's not the TX22. I just got that not too long ago, so it doesn't have a lot through it. MP5? Nope. I don't have a lot through that one. A decent amount, but not a lot compared to these other two that I'm thinking of. So the Judge. I don't have a Judge. Does it take mags? Yes, they both take mags. It's not the Derringer, no, that I allegedly have right here. My Jericho? No, I've only put 2 magfuls in that thing. And then my nephew, another one. How old are they? Okay, so the one is from 2012. Sorry, 2008. The one's from 2008, and the other one's from 2019. CZ9? Nope. It's not a revolver, it's not a 380, and it's not a 1022. Muted? Mine's fine. Refresh the stream is all good. The 22 is bolt action, correct? Camden, it is. Do you remember what it is? Who's on my end? Sorry. It's fine. I hear you fine. Yeah, I figured. Camden, it is bolt action. Do you remember which one it is? You might get your name on the board. Guys, hurry up. Hurry up. Ruger American? No. Do they make a Ruger American 22? I'm not sure. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the model. You don't remember the model? I'm trying to think if it actually has a model number. I'm drawing a blank on it right now. So Mossberg, no. A Browning, no. Winchester, no. Ruger Precision 22, nope. Remington, nope. CZ455, nope. I have a CZ, but that's a 17. The first gun. Creator, you are right. It is my first gun I ever got when I was 18. But it's not a Ruger. It's not tube fed. No. It's mag. Remember someone asked and I said it's mag fed. I'm back. Cajun shrimp. Yummy. A mini mouse gun? No, it's not a mouse gun. I have mouse guns, but that's not what this is. It's a bolt action. Remember someone said that, so obviously it wouldn't be a mouse gun. People aren't following through here. Marlin 22. No, it's not a Marlin. It's not a Marlin. This company's still in business. They're not bought out by someone else. Like Marlin was bought out by Ruger, Anderson by Ruger, Remington 700. No. Mossberg bolt action. No, it's not a Mossberg. They guessed the 9mm correctly. Not yet, Tyler. They're trying to down pat the 22 right now. Was it ever military use? No. Is it a Savage? Yes, it's a Savage. It's a Savage bolt action. 22. Savage might be. It is a Savage. Rossi? No, it's a Savage. And it's a 22. Bolt action. Do you remember what model? No, it's not a Cricket. Not a 73. Nope. If you guys remember what my first gun ever was, people would ask a lot of times in the live, and I'd say my first gun was this. And I'd rattle off the brand, what it was, and the model. It's not a Model 93 or something like that. No, it's not a 73. Nope. I don't think so. It says something else on the side. I mean, it might have a model number, but it says something else. Yep. Zero got it. The Mark II. That's what it says on the side. Mark II. Savage Mark II. Yep. It's a Mark II. At least that's what it says on the side. I've had that since I was 18, 2008. First gun ever purchased. Okay, so what about the 9mm? Guys, we got the 9mm now. 9mm, I don't have an H&K 9, no. Sort of. It's an H&K MP5 clone. It's the same tooling it was made out of. I was on Google. Is that cheating? JP. Yeah, but you didn't even get it. Zero did. Got the first part of it right. Yeah, you did. You got Savage. Let's see here. A 94. Well, we already did the 22. Now we're on to the 9mm. What 9mm of mine has the most rounds through it? I'm pretty sure this one would have the most rounds through it. Palmetto. I don't have a Palmetto 9. I have a Palmetto 5.7. That has the least mounts. A high power? I wish. I don't have a high power. First one that popped up was a Mark II. LOL. Oh, you little cheater. A Canic. I'm pretty sure I have another one that has more rounds through it than that one. Century Arms. That's what my MP5 is. Did you get a new or used? I got it new. A Zenith. I don't even know what a Zenith is. I forget. It's a company for TVs and antennas years ago. Electronics. What's it look like? That's for you to remember. It's a 9mm. J-Mac, you're funny. Yeah, trying to get me to spill the beans. I know. High Point? No, I don't have a High Point. Not yet. Maybe one of these days. What year to get it? About 2019. Striker Hammer. It's striker fired. Bodyguard? Nope. I only have probably 200 rounds for that. Maybe 3. That's not my bodyguard. It's a striker fire. Beretta? Nope. I don't have a Beretta. Well, sort of. I have the Beretta 10 gauge shotgun. DB9? No, I don't have a DB9. SAR9? No. Is it a is it a chalk pistol? You probably mean Canic. No. He said not European. No, it's not European. The handgun is not European. Yeah, the other was neither. It's not PSA. The Desert Eagle? No, it's not my Desert Eagle. That's made in Israel. Is it a clone? Yes, it's a clone. It is a clone, JP. It's a 9mm clone. A White Star? No. A What state? I honestly don't remember what state it's made in. Rock Island? Nope, it's not a Taurus. Smith & Wesson M&P Shield? No, I don't have an M&P Shield. One of these days. No, it's not the Taurus. I do have a couple Tauruses. PT-22 and a TX-22. But no Taurus 9mm. Is it the Hellcat? Nope. I wouldn't call that a clone. Shadow Systems? No, that would be a clone, but no, it's not Shadow Systems. Place? What do you mean place? 2011? No, it's not a 2011. I do have a 2011, yeah. It's not a CZ. 2019 place. Beretta M9 clone. Nope, I don't have one of those. If I would get a Beretta, I would get the actual one, not a clone. Please tell me it's not a SIG. No, I do have a SIG, but that's not a clone. I wouldn't call it a clone. I do have a P320. It's an M18. Is it a Glock clone? Yes, it's a Glock clone. You remember I have a Glock clone? I have one. I have one Glock clone. I'm pretty sure this one has about the most rounds through it. I don't shoot it that much anymore, so it's probably getting left in the dust pretty soon. If not already, but I'm pretty sure. Hey, Elijah, how's it going? P320. Nope, it's not the P320. It's not a Shadow Systems. Nope. A Glock 45. That's not a clone, Josh. That's an actual Glock. SAR9. Nope, it's not a 320 because that's not a. I wouldn't call the P320 a clone of a Glock. It's a Glock clone. It's not a SAR9. Nope. Playing questions again. Yep. You did load 9mm for like a week ago, like a week straight. Was it 9 for a week? I don't think it was quite a week straight. PSA Dagger. No, I wish I had one of those. What's up, Carson? Shout out to Carson, bro. Well, it's a polymer. Yes, it is polymer. Stoger STR9. Nope. I'll give you a hint. It's not a very common brand. It's not a common brand. You just keep cutting it off. Hey, what's up, twin? I got no clue. It's not a common brand. Bear Creek? No, it's not. Hey, twin, what's up? Azev? Nope. Jennings? Nope. P80? Nope. SCT? Nope. Haven't gone out shooting yet this year. Hey, Steve. I think I have maybe once. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Elijah. And Anderson? Nope. How's it going? Hey, Blue Tick, we're doing questions right now. What's my most... we already did 22 was my most rifle that I had the most rounds through. Now we're doing one of my 9mm is another one. And I'm telling them, you know, which one. They're trying to guess. And I told them it's a very uncommon brand. Lone Wolf, no. A Fax, no. A CA19, nope. Just asking, what is the channel about? Janitor, hello. Janitor Contreras. I do gun content. We're doing trivia right now. I do hunting. I do cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, all good stuff. Nope, I don't have a High Point. Give us a hint. I did. It's not a common brand. What is Martin? I don't know what Martin is. It's not High Point, you know. I'm on R9. Nope. It's an oddball brand that they've only made 3 models of it that I know of. They did a Gen 1, I have a Gen 2, and they have a Gen 3 out that has a cut slide. Something mechanic work. I don't know a thing about 9 mils. Anderson, nope. Anderson makes a 9 mil. Kimber, a Kigger? What's a Kigger? If this were Hung Man, we'd all be dead. High Point Black. Black Rain, no. A Thesis? No, I do have a Thesis, but I don't think that has quite as many rounds as through this one I have. It's more of an oddball brown than Thesis. A Delta, nope. Palmetto, nope. Oh, I know what it is called. Okay, what is it? What is it, Camden? Lone Wolf, nope. Zero Delta, nope. I'm hopeless with this. Can't have handguns in Canada. Hey, what's up, Mr. Jordan? Appreciate you coming by, buddy. Russell's in here, too. He's from Canada. Lone Wolf, nope. That one's been asked like 3 or 4 times. They make handguns? My T-Snatch 11 still got to break in. I have one. Mine's the Night Stalker. Turkaroff, nope. Evans says, bleep. Strike Industries, nope. Creator got it. FMK. Creator, you got it. Bulk Army Axe, no. Creator got it. Yeah, I know, right? A lot of people Googling, you're still not getting it. All right, Creator has 3. Rodney has 1. Longshot 2. Josh 1. And Zero has 1. All right, got guess. Creator got it. It's an FMK. Dare Arms looks interesting. Yeah, they do. Never heard of that. Sounds interesting. It's made in America. They have Gen 1, Gen 2, which I own, and a Gen 3. You have 4 FMKs, and you didn't even know what it was? They have a horrible trigger, but they are a Glock 3 clone. What pistol is that? It's a 9mm. Mine's like a TN Keller with black. Yeah, it's a polymer. FMK was a super cheap Glock clone. Yep. I think they still make the Gen 3. All right, let me think of something else. That one took you a while. FMK is a bad word. What is a pistol? I don't know. What is a pistol? Twin. Isn't that what High Point might be to some people? Let me see. What's something else we could guess real quick? Let's see here. Huh. Is FMK a Falcon X9? Do oddball cartridges? Oh, yeah. Let me do something real quick. We'll go ahead and shut off this Twitch because no one's really coming in. All right. Let me do something here. I got to run a haul at RC. Tyler, well, that was definitely strange and unusual. Evening. What did we say about a cowboy? Who would win in a gunfight? You with your best gun or experienced cowboy? Probably me, because I can be like a mile and a half away and get him, and he can't even see me. Be like a fly on a tick's on a fly's back, a gnat on a fly's back. Dear rarest cartridge. I did that last night. Camden, we did that last night. Okay, let's see here. All right, ready for one? Hey, what's up, Willow? 9mm flintlock. Yeah. Jordan raining on the island. What? Let's see. Right answer, you're immortal. Okay, so I got another question. What is the... No Googling this one, okay? No cheating. What is the oldest manufacturer of firearms? What is the oldest manufacturer of firearms? No Googling it. No cheating. Some of you should know it off the top of your head. What is the oldest manufacturer of firearms? So have a great day. Hope you break King Kong Chilong. What's up, janitor? See ya. Berta, S&W, Colt, Raincouver Island instead of Vancouver. CZ, Camden says average. What do you mean average? Colt, Springfield Army, Tika. The oldest? Tika? They haven't been around that long, have they? Springfield Army, they've been around for a while. Colt has too. What is the oldest manufacturing of firearms company? What is the oldest company that manufactures firearms? Remington. Henry. Beretta. Birthday. I think he means Beretta. Thompson. Beretta has been for 500 plus years, so no clue. The British Crown. The British Crown. I'll be back. Sears and Roebuck. Actually, most of Sears and Roebuck were made by other companies. Mossberg. Okay, so the person who got it right first was, drum roll, Creator. Beretta. They were first manufactured in 1526 in Gardenveltrope, Italy. The world's oldest active firearm manufacturer, one of the oldest continuous operating family-owned business, spanning over 15 generations. Next, I think, would be Springfield, probably. Yeah, they probably made cannons, yeah. Remington's America's oldest. Probably. Let me see. Here's the top 10. Remington is number 5. Next is Colt with number 6. 7 is Sharps. 8 is Smith & Wesson. 9 is Stevens. And then 10 is Marlin. The Creator makes us look bad. Remington was before Colt. There were some others, though, in between Beretta and some other, but they're not running anymore. So that was Creator again. He's got 4. All righty, let's see here. Okie doke. Let me see here. Had to put on the Beretta to see how to spell it. Yeah. Creator got a nearer link in his Google built in. There you go. American is guessing Volcon repeating arms. They didn't even have that in the top 10. To the first smokeless cartridge. Well, that's because you'd get it, Camden. You can't guess then. All right, we can do that one, Camden, but you can't guess. What is the first smokeless cartridge that was created? What was the first smokeless cartridge that was created? Don't Google it. What was the first semi-auto pistol? We'll get to that one too, but then you can't answer, right? 44 Long Colt? Never heard of that one. Heard of 44 Mag. Zero says an 8x50 MMR LaBelle. 9mm, 4570, 20LR. Probably a French round of some sort. 45 Long Colt. 4570. What cartridge was the first official smokeless powder cartridge? I was talking to someone. Okay, I just mentioned it right there. What cartridge was the first smokeless powder created in? Like, what was it? 30-30, 50 BMG for sure. It was for sure. A mini bowl. I don't know. Someone might have experimented with that. Probably blew some pew-pews up, though. Trying smokeless and a ball gun? Probably did. An 8x50. French 8x50 MMR Lebel, 12 gauge. Some sort of military revolver. You would think it would have been a revolver, but it's not a revolver. So the question actually has been answered 3 times at least, 2 of them to a T. All right, so the answer to the question, what was the first smokeless powder cartridge ever created? The first person who answered it was 0, an 8x50 MMR Lebel. So an 8mm Lebel. So that goes to 0. He was the first one, and then 2 others mentioned it as well. Russell, there's a lot of 8x50R cartridges. Yeah, because this one's the the MMR. So that goes to 0. He has 2 now. I mean, not to go on any game show. Google users, cheater. Okay. I knew it was a French because it creates smokeless powder. Yeah, it's a French round from 1886. Developed by the Lebel Model 1886, this cartridge revolutionized ballistics by utilizing Pondri B, the first particle nitrocellulose-based propellant. About a 200-grain bullet. A Spitzer. It was upgraded to a Spitzer later. Alrighty. Did you ever shoot a Schofield round out of your 45 Colt pistol? I believe you can, but I never have. Do you all know what year Spitzer bullet was created? I don't. Saw your snake video today. Super cute. All right. When was, not who or what, but when was the first revolver created? There was 2 countries that made it. When was the first revolver created? All right, it's cheeseburger time. We'll catch you later. See ya. 1836. One time I almost stepped on a baby king snake. 1840. 1868, 1600s, nope. 1828, 1798, nope. Beautiful is close, sort of, because that was the first mass-produced one, but it was not the first year. 1839, nope. 1818s, nope. 1834, nope. In 2 countries were the leading people to make this. The first revolvers that came about. 1821, 1830s, nope. 1811, nope. 1833, nope. 35, nope. 1829. Guys like the 1800s, don't you? Maybe it's a little older than that or newer. Who knows, huh? I know because it's in front of me on my tablet. February 26, 1826. You just randomly put a date in? 1836. Nope. 1836 is in here. That was when the mass-produced one was made. But there was some before that. 1597. Ding, ding, a ling, a ling, a ling. David got it. Remember 1955. David got it. 1597. A 1597 8-shot flintlock revolver was created by Hans Stoppler, is among one of the oldest known. They were created by two countries, by Germany and China in the 16th century. That was for sure a Google answer. Right. So, yes, 1597. That goes to David. Shout out to David W. David W. gets his name on the board. (1897) was the earliest known one they know about. And yes, the Germans and the Chinese were the ones who created the revolver way before Samuel Colt in 1836. You should ask a question and people can't Google. You could Google anything. Something personal to you. I've done that already. It's just, Jordan, you just didn't. You're funny. Okay. I could ask something. How many miles did I hike on my deer hunt? And how many days? How many days and how many miles did I hike on my deer hunt back in November? How many days? How many miles? 60 miles or 60 days? Put behind it which you're meaning, Jordan. How many miles and how many days? 60 miles, 3 days. Okay. 8 what? You got to put behind it. 17, no clue, 4 days. Got to put behind what you're meaning, 0, because that could mean 8 days or could mean 8 miles. 41, 6 days. 41 miles and 6 days. If I remember, it was 13 miles and 3 days. 5 days and 3 days. 3 days and 21 miles. 4 days and 94. David's getting closer, but yet long shots close too. More Christianeth. 13 days, 30 miles. Nope. How many days did I do my hunt and how many miles was it? I've said it many times because people's asked. And then I'll be going a long spiel. No, I didn't see any buck even though I did this many days and this many miles up creeks, down mountains, up trails with my backpack. Yay. So, let's see. One person got it half right. David got it half right about the 4 days. I think he was the first one who said 4 days. No, Beautiful did. Beautiful Earth did. Beautiful Earth, you get on for the 4 days. So it was 4 days. He's the first one who said that. Do you remember how many miles I hiked? Let's see who gets that right. So it was 4 days. That part's correct. And Beautiful Earth got that one right first. 70 miles? Nope. I would say about, and then I would say the mileage, because I tracked it after the fact. I didn't have a pin following me. 25, getting warm. 13, no, it was more than that. I did that in 1 day. The last day I did 13. 86, nope. 33, you're really close. 35, really close. 37, really close. Beautiful Earth's almost on fire. 37, almost unknown. You're almost on fire there. 38, Josh got it. Josh got the miles. It was 38. Josh got it first. He's on here already. Yep, Josh, you got 2 now. All right. Here we go. Josh got 1. It was 38 days, and Beautiful Earth got 1 because it was 4 days. Oh my, this is just dumb. Don't you love it when you type on a website and it literally pops up with ads like crazy? All right, we're going to do some Bible trivia now. Did you get anything on my hunt? My last one, no. The piggy hunt, I did not. That one, I haven't told how many miles yet. You do the first Mauser. No, we're going to do some Bible trivias. Also, you might want to refresh your stream. Possibly, yeah. All right. Yeah, guys, refresh your stream real quick. And I'll get some questions here. Amber just flew by my back road in like a 150 in his Honda. Holy moly. Because I guess he thinks you're a little behind on responding. I'm not sure. All right, ready? Who's the Bible nuts in the chat? Who knows their Bible? Guess was late. I assume your stream is behind. It could be. All right, guys, we're going to do some more Bible trivia like we did yesterday on the end. Ready? Let's see who knows their Bible. We know a few people that do. Zero, you're one who knew a lot of them. All right, ready? All right. Finish this proverb. Finish this proverb. Where there is no vision, ... Finish this proverbs. Where there is no vision. I know a little kind. Okay. Where there is no vision. It's a proverb. The people perish. Yep, that goes to 0. From Proverbs 29:18, that goes to 0. He's got 3 now. All right. All right. Finish this verse. Blank not that ye be not blanked. It's in Matthew. Blank not that ye be not blank. These are just random ones on the internet I found. So, blank not that ye be not blank. Yeah, it's been answered, Josh. This is what the liberals say we're always doing when we point fingers at them. Yep. Mr. Jordan, you got it. Judge not that ye be not judged. Yep, Mr. Jordan, you're on the board. Hey, you got one, buddy. Judge not that ye be not judged. Yep, Jordan got that one. All right, ready? This is a super easy one. Ready? Finish this one. In the earth. In the blank, 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 earth. Right, but what's the rest? In the blank, 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 earth. What's the rest? Who's going to be first? Who's going to be first? Start typing. He's like, that's too hard. I give up. Open Bible app, copy, paste. Yes. So Mr. Jordan got part of it, but he didn't put heavens. Rodney did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rodney's had it more completed. Because I said in the beginning. No, I said in the. And then on the end, I said earth. So in the beginning, God created the heavens and the. So Rodney got it first. Uh-oh, Mr. Jordan. Rodney has 2 now. No, Kennelly, you're fine. Shucks, he says. How many lepers came to Jesus? How many lepers came to Jesus, and how many returned? How many lepers came to Jesus, and how many returned? Good on these. I haven't read my Bible since I was a kid. How many lepers came to Jesus, and how many returned? And try to spell it out, your answer. That way I know which one you're answering for which. How many lepers returned? Sorry, how many lepers came to Jesus and how many returned? Russell says 10 and 1. Yep, 10 came to Jesus, 1 returned. Oof, 2 and 1. So Beautiful did say 1, so I didn't know what his 1 meant, though. Do you want to explain that, Beautiful Earth? What were you meaning when you typed 1? Because I had 2 questions. You still here, Beautiful Earth? What was your 1 for? Probably the return, or what was the 1 for? To be honest, I'm not sure what it was, so. Returned, of course. You say that, now you know the answer. All right, we'll give 1 to Beautiful and 1 to Russell. Russell, your name's on the board now. Russell's on the board. Who tried to off Jesus right after he was born? Who tried to off Jesus right after he was born? They're always doing that to you, Zero. Who tried to off Jesus before he was born? Right after he was born. Long shot, got it. Yep. Herod. Long shot, got it. Herod. Here's a hard one. If you know this story, you'll know it. So Peter was locked up in prison, and an angel came by night and freed him. He came to some believer's house and knocked on the door. Who was it that opened the door to Peter? Who was it that opened the door to Peter when he escaped from the prison? Who was it that opened the door to Peter when he escaped the prison? John, nope. King Herod, yeah, that one we already answered that one. Creator in 0. Mary, nope. I thought it had that one. You were right on it, Russell. The other fellow was right before you. Paul, nope. Lazarus, nope. Who answered the door when Peter escaped the jail? Who answered the door? Opened on its own? Not when he got to the building. I mean, not when he got to the believer's house. That's why I kind of explained it a little bit. Canella, no. It was Mary's house at least, or something like that. I'm not sure whose house it was, but that's not who answered it. No. Mark, nope. You might have to look this one up. It's in Acts. I'll give you that. It's in Acts. That Roman, maybe? Nope. They're the two that were sleeping he was chained to, and the angel came and released him. Nicodemus, no. Matthew, no. You guys might have to look this one up. It's in Acts. The book of Acts in the Bible. An angel? No. That's not. When he came to the person's house and knocked on the door. Creator says, Rhoda, I had to look that one up. Hey, at least you told the truth. Yes, it was Rhoda. Rhoda, Acts 12, 13, and 14. I was going to say it was a lady. That might have gave it away too, but. All right, here's another question about Peter. Sort of. It has to do with him. What woman was raised from the dead by Peter through the Spirit of God? What woman was raised from the dead by Peter through the Spirit of God? It's in the New Testament, obviously, because Peter. What woman was raised from the dead by Peter through the Spirit of God? There's two correct answers. I'm sitting on this one. Oh, because you know it, Creator? I have no clue. You don't? Longshot says Ruth. No. What's up, Grunwald? Good night. I'm going to bed. Just want to say hi. Thank you, Ethan, for coming in. Double tap the screen before you leave. 0, that is correct. It could be Tabitha or Dorcas, I think it was. 0 got it just before you, Rodney. 0 got it right before you. All right. All right, here's another one. Yeah, Tabitha, get up. Yep. Who helped a eunuch to understand a portion of the book of Isaiah? Who helped a eunuch in the New Testament to understand a portion of the book of Isaiah? These are tough. Well, I can't make them too easy. Paul? No. Not Paul. Philip? Yep. Josh got that one. It was Philip. You got 3 now, Josh. It was Philip. Philip the evangelist. All right. Fill in the blank. Here's a fill in the blank. Be not forgetful to entertain blank, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. Be not forgetful to entertain blank, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. Fill in that blank. Strangers. Yep. 0 got that one. You have 5 now, buddy. You're the same as Creator currently. You and Creator in cahoots. Canella, no. All right, here's another one. Finish the sentence. Strangers was correct, and 0 got it first. All right. Finish the sentence. If any of you lack wisdom, let him blank. If any of you lack wisdom, let him blank. Teach? Nope. Nope. If any of you lack wisdom, let him blank. Rodney says speak? Nope. Carson says, I don't know. Mr. Jordan says guide you? No. Kind of close. Getting close there. You should ask God. Yeah, that's the general idea. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God. Ask of God. Let's see. 0 got that first, and then Josh. Just so missed it. All righty. What's another one? All right. Finish this sentence. For the price of wisdom is. For the price of wisdom is. It's from Job, the book of Job. For the price of wisdom is. I would think it'd be from Proverbs, but it's not. Eternal life? No. For the price of wisdom is $3.99. Above rubies. Zero, did you look that up? Are you cheating? Yes, it is above rubies. Zero got another one. And Josh was right behind again. Danilo, what is your problem? Stop digging through the trash. Stop digging through the trash. Zero gets the answer and says it, and then Josh is right behind him. Zero has two phones. Probably. I missed this one. My phone's stream's glitching. Uh-oh. All right, let's see if we can get something else. I did a lot of on this one. See if this one will come up here. All right, ready? Yeah. Here's a question here. Canella. Hey, the quickest Google wins too. Yeah, right? What woman in the Bible slew a king with a tent stake? What woman in the Bible slew a king with a tent stake? This one's actually not even on this list. I just thought about it. Jael? Oh, Jael. Yeah, Jael. Yep. Wherewith she slew Sisera. Slew Sisera. Let's see. That's Rodney. Rodney gets another one. You have three now, Rodney. Jael. Yep. Have you pronounced that? Alrighty. Hey, what's up, Russell? You're back? I don't know what it sound like. We need band tents. The stakes, at least, right? Because they're dangerous, just like pew-pews, right? There's no J in Hebrew. Oh, okay. Who were... Here's another question. What, Russell's going somewhere? He said hello all. What happened to Russell? Did I forget something? All right, ready? Come and take him, Jordan. Yeah, any books of John questions. Let's see. Who were Ham, Shem, and Japheth? Who were Ham, Shem, and Japheth? Russell's going bye-bye. Bye, Russell. I didn't see that you were. I didn't see that, but bye. Noah's sons. Yep, Rodney got that one. Noah's sons. You have four now, buddy. All right, let's find another one. Stuff in John? Let me look that up. All right, let me see here. Russell said Chow, Noah's sons. Yep. Who said he must increase, but I must decrease? Hey, Minty. Who said he must increase, but I must decrease? How's Minty doing? Is it super windy over there, Minty? Like 2 nights ago was horrible. Today was bad. My ex. Oh, Carson. Whoo! Buggers. Who said he must increase, but I must decrease? Moses? Nope. Job? Nope. Job would be a good one to do that, but nope. Nope, nope, nope. The blesser dude, whoever that is. John the Baptist. Yes, it was John the Baptist. Zero got that one right. You're winning, buddy. You have 8. It's been super windy all day. Yeah, here too. And then what was that? Monday night, we got like 70-mile-an-hour gusts. It was horrible. Where did Jesus go to sit with his disciples? Where did Jesus go to sit with his disciples? Hello, Glenn. What's up? Welcome to Desert Armory and More. We're doing a Bible quiz right now. We had objects and item quiz earlier, and then we do gun content here, mine exploring, cave exploring, all sorts of good stuff. Garden? That is one of them. That would be one answer. Where did Jesus go to sit with his disciples? I guess where I was thinking was a Mount of Olives. Yep, that's it, long shot. Yeah, so like there was one called the Garden something, but yeah, Mount of Olives. Yippers, Mount of Olives. Long shot got that one. You have 4 now, long shot. Consider subscribing if you could, Glenn. I'd appreciate it. Yep, Mount of Olives. Long shot got it. How many days was Jesus tempted? You are sub. Awesome, Glenn. How many days was Jesus tempted? Jezmaine, whatever that is. 40 days. $45. Long got it. He did, yep. Well, actually, I have Rodney was first on my end. 0. Yours? Does yours pop up with Rodney's? Mine shows Rodney's first. How's yours, 0? Does yours say Long first or Rodney first? Same amount of days the rain fell on the earth. Yep. W. Long. Mine shows Rodney. 48 and 49. Yeah. Yours shows Rodney's first. 0. Does yours shows Rodney's first or Long shot? Rodney's first. Yep, that's what I show too. So Rodney got that. Rodney has 5 now. W's in the chat for Rodney. Who came to Jesus by night? Who came to Jesus by night? Just one person. Chat glitches. Uh-oh. Matthew? Nope. Rodney says Nicodemus. Peter? Nope. Rodney got it again. It is Nicodemus. Nicodemus came to him by night in chapter 3. Finish this verse. It was Nicodemus. Finish this verse that Jesus said. If I be lifted up from the earth, I will do what? If I be lifted up from the earth, I will do what? I'm going to shut now. I guess I'm not very good. Josh, you have 3, Josh. You're beating Beautiful Earth. You're beating Jordan. You're beating Russell. You have 3. If I be lifted up from the earth, I will do what? Jesus said this. It was like signifying his death. Draw all men to me. Yep, 0 got that one. He has 9 now. I thought I was good at the book of John. Guess not. You asked me to, and I'm going through it. Who drew all men unto me? Yes, that one 0 got already. Return, will draw all men to me. Yep. All right. I just thought of one. Where did it go? Simon Peter did what when Jesus was captured? Simon Peter did what when Jesus was captured? Excuse me. Whoops. My questionnaire thing went bye-bye. Simon Peter did what when Jesus was captured? Did it freeze up? The chat must have froze up. Oh, there it goes. Didn't Peter cut off the guy's ear? He did. Do you remember whose ear he cut off, Creator? Disowned him 3 times. Yeah, that would be something else he did too, but that was after, when he was at the judgment hall. Do you remember whose ear he cut off? Creator says no. A slave's. Technically, yeah, it was a servant, it said. A servant of a high priest. I forget. It gives his name, I believe. All right, so that was Creator. Another one for Creator. He's got 6. He's got 6 now. He's got the same amount as Rodney. What's up, Making Knives? How's it going? Through Rocks and Stones. All right. All right. We got some more. Hey, John Winks. We're doing good. Okay. How many days of creation are there according to Genesis? How many days of creation are there according to Genesis. Six, and a day of rest. 7, says Josh. Long shot got it right first. 6 days. Long shot got it first. 6 days is correct. And on the 7th, which would have been like Saturday in our idea, he rested. So that goes to... First person I have that said 6 is Long shot. 0 says 8, 5. Long shot is 5 now. All right. What day of creation, if you believe in creation, I do. I'm a creationist. What day of creation were all the plants and life forms made? Sorry, all the plants created. Which day of creation were all the plant life created? Oh, here comes the snow. It's breaking 7-11. Okay. Hey, Deer Hunter. Three? I believe so, yeah. I think it was 3. The 3rd day, if I recall. Let's see, that was, who said 3 first? Jordan, right? Or no, Rodney did. Rodney said 3 first. Mr. Rodney, you have 7. It's me, Declan. I changed my name. Oh, there you go. Bonus question, where will the Jews flee to when the Antichrist proclaims his God in the rebuilt temple? Rodney just beat me to it. Just so, yep. Just so. I'm not sure if I even know that myself. Where would the Jews flee to when the Antichrist proclaims he's God and they're built? I mean, I know there's going to be like people fleeing to the mountains and hills, crying for them to fall on them, but that's different, I think. Let's see here. I just do. Yep. Let's see here if I got some more here. All right. I'm sure a lot of you would know this question, so maybe if it's too easy for you, if you think about it within immediate, maybe not answer it. But of what wood was Noah's Ark made? Acacia wood, cedar wood, carob wood, or gopher wood? What wood was Noah's Ark made out of? Carob wood, cedar wood, acacia wood, or gopher wood? Rodney says acacia. Gopher wood says 0. Mr. Jordan says cedar. Gopher wood says long shot. And let's see here. The correct answer, and the person who said it first was, correct answer is gopher wood from Genesis 6:14. And that is 0. He's got 10 now. All right. How long was the ark? How long was the ark? 500 cubits, 100 cubits, 300 cubits, or 250 cubits? How long was the ark? 500 cubits, 100 cubits, 300 cubits, or 250? 500, 500, 500, 300, 250. And the correct answer is 300 cubits. Genesis 6:15. 300 cubits. That goes to beautiful Earth. You have 3 now. All right. How long did the flood rain fall? How long did the flood rain fall? 80 days and nights, 12 days and nights, 107 days and nights, or 40 days and nights? Long shot got that one. Let's see here. Mine does not show. Oh, did he? Oh, did he? Sure enough. I'm sorry. That was long shots. You're right. That was not beautiful Earths. I did not notice that. Thank you for correcting that. Sorry about that. Beautiful Earth says 40. Josh is 107. Creator says 40. Longshot says 40. Longshot got cubit. I repaired it. I fixed that one. We actually talked about it earlier. Yes, I have it corrected. I put it underneath Longshot now. He has 6, and Beautiful Earth only has 2, not 3. 40 days and 40 nights. So who was the first one that said that? Beautiful Earth did get that one. So you got 3 now, Beautiful Earth. 40 days and 40 nights. Yep. All right. Last one about Noah's Ark in that area. How long did the flood cover the earth? How long did the flood cover the earth? 19 days, 150 days, 50 days, 15 days. 19 days, 150 days, 50 days, or 15 days? How long did the flood cover the earth? What's up, Knifing? I'm glad you're still around. Thanks for hanging out still. MK Grr. Yep, he beat you to it, 0. The answer is in Genesis 7:24, 150 days, which was MK knife making. You're on the board now, buddy. MK knife. He's got 1. All right, these are questions about Joseph. You guys remember Joseph in the Bible, right? He's one of my role models. All right, ready? Some questions about Joseph. How old was Joseph when his brothers sold him into slavery? 69, 23, 17, or 90? How old was Joseph when his brothers sold him into slavery? 69, 23, 17, or 90? I type too slow these days. It's those fat fingers, you said. 23, 17, 23, 17. Josh gets that one. He was the first one to say 17. Josh has 4 now. All right, ready? Here's another one about Joseph. Who suggested that Joseph interpret the dreams of Pharaoh? Potiphar, the cupbearer, Judah, or the baker? Who suggested that Joseph interpret the dreams of Pharaoh? Potiphar, the cupbearer, Judah, or the baker? Judah, the baker, the cupbearer, Potamus? Oh, you probably mean Potiphar. I don't know who Potamus is. Guesstimation. Oh, here's the guesstimation. The correct answer is in Genesis 41:12 through 13. The cupbearer. So Longshot got that one. Longshot has 8 now. He's the same as Rodney. Rodney, better pick up the pace. Cupbearer. All right, one more question about Joseph. What are the names of Joseph's 2 sons? What are the names of Joseph's 2 sons? John and Mark, Cain and Abel, Ephraim and Manasseh, or Dan and Naphtali? Must have been interested to see the Library of Alexandria. Did you know they would confiscate your literature, make a copy, then keep the original, give the original owner the copy? Interesting. What are the names of Joseph's 2 sons? John and Mark, Cain and Abel, Ephraim and Manasseh, or Dan and Naphtali? We got Cain and Abel, Ephraim, Manasseh and Ephraim, and or Dan and Naphtali. All right, the person who answered it first was Longshot, Ephraim. Next was Zero. Longshot barely beat you, Zero. Longshot has 8 now. He had 7 before. Sorry. He barely beat you, Zero. Autocorrect. Grr. Well, he typed it in enough. I know what he's saying. Just like when someone said the cup, I meant they knew it was the cupbearer. All right, here's some questions about Moses. Adam and Eve's sons were Cain and Abel. Correct. Yeah, they were. Here's some questions about Moses. How long did Moses' mother hide him to escape the death edict of Pharaoh? How long did Moses' mother hide him to escape the death edict of Pharaoh? 13 months, 10 months, 3 months, or 7 months? 13 months, 10 months, 3 months, or 7 months? A creator of Seth. Seth was the other son of Adam and Eve. He was their youngest. How long did Moses' mom hide him to escape the death edict of Pharaoh? 13 months, 10 months, 3 months, or 7 months? We got 3, 13, 7, 3, and 7. No one said 10. What if that was it? What if 10 was it? Nobody even said it yet. Exodus 2:2 says 3 months. MK Knifing got that one. You got 2 now, brother. MK Knifing got that one. 3 months. Guy's dumb over there. MKAGW. Yep, he's got it.
Can they see me?
I can reverse it and make them see you. All right, here's another one about Moses. Who was Moses's father-in-law? Who was Moses' father-in-law? Cyrus?
Joseph.
Laban? Mordecai? Or Jethro? Who was Moses' father-in-law? Laban? Mordecai? Jethro? Or Cyrus? Jethro, Jethro, Jethro. Well, it must be Jethro then. You all can't be wrong, right? Toll. Who's Toll? I don't know who that is. I don't even have that on the list. I wanted to say Laban. It's Jethro. It's Jethro. Exodus 3:1. That was Longshot again. Longshot has 9 now. All right, another one about Moses. No, well, technically this is Aaron. This is Aaron. What was the name of Aaron's wife, Moses' brother? 70 singer, yeah. What was the name of Aaron's wife? Was it Miriam, Zipporah, Deborah,
Genesis.
or Elisheba?
Genesis.
Was it Miriam, Zipporah, Deborah, or Elisheba? The name of Aaron's wife. Elisheba, Miriam, Zipporah, or Deborah? Miriam, Deborah. The one who beats. The one who beats. The pen. What's that one, Longshot? This is a pen. The one who beats. Who's that? Miriam, Deborah, Miriam. This pen. Mary, I am. That sounds funny. Mary, I am. Only 3 guesses got put in. No, 2. Miriam, Deborah. Miriam, Deborah. Those are the only 2 that got put in, right? Canelo, how come every time I close the door, you got to go scratch on it when you're fine before? Zipporah, sorry. Canela, no. You don't need to scrape the door. Should I put a timer on it? Ding, 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 ding. 0 Sid Elisheba. Really? Where? I don't see that. What's up, Savage? Are you on top chat? No, I'm on all messages. Where did he say Elisheba? I see he said the one who beats. Was that it translated it for me? Is that what that's about? It shows he translated it. The one who beats. That's probably what that is. Under Deborah. Yeah, see, mine shows a translation. It says the one who beats. It doesn't actually say, I guess that's what the translation of Zipporah is. I mean, not Zipporah, Elisheba. So that would be 0. So he has 11. Oh boy, guys. Auto-translate. I can shut it off. All right, got another one about Moses. How old... Let's see, the translator was changing what he said earlier for you too. Oh, yeah. Hopefully it didn't make him bid a worse score. He's winning anyways. All right, how old was Moses when he gave God's message to Pharaoh? Let my people go. How old was Moses when he gave God's message to Pharaoh? Let my people go. Was he 39? Was he 13? Was he 18? Was he 80? Was Moses 39, 13, 18, or 80 years old when Moses gave God's message to Pharaoh, "Let my people go"? Zero says 80. Creator says 39. Rodney says 80. McKnifing says 39. Beautiful says 39. 18. Joshua and Longshot says 80. I think he was 13, right? No, he was 80. Exodus 7:7. 80 years old. And that goes to zero again. Oh, zero's got 12. Little bugger. All right. Here we go. Ready for another one about Moses' time? Old man. Yeah, I know, right? He was pretty old. A bonus question. How old was he when he was called into the wilderness? See if you remember that one. How old was he when he was called into the wilderness? Rough estimate, anyways. 109, 13. How old was Moses when he was called into the wilderness? He fled into the wilderness. 40. Yeah, I figured zero would get that. He was 40, yeah. And then he stayed in the wilderness 40 years. All right, we got another question. What was the first of the 10 plagues of Egypt? What was the first of the 10 plagues in Egypt? Frogs? Lice? Darkness? Or water turned to blood? Frogs? Darkness? Lice? Or water turned to blood? Longshot says darkness. Zero says blood. Knife making says blood. Frogs, plagues of lice, darkness, or water turned to blood. Let's see. Heck with it, frogs. That was the third or fourth one. Or no, second. I think frogs was second. Get no clue. Zero got it again. Like, obviously, right? And then next was McKnifing. He got it too. All right. All right, here we go. This might be a harder one. Okay. Need to catch up on the book. All right, here's another one. The last one about Moses. Where was Moses buried? Where was Moses buried? In Canaan? In a cave? In the desert? In the valley of Moab? Where was Moses buried? In Canaan? In a cave? In the desert? Or in the valley of Moab? Moab, valley, Moab, valley of Moab. A cave. What's interesting to me, two of those questions are correct, or answers. Two of those answers are correct in here because, so the official answer from Deuteronomy 34:6 says the valley of Moab, which technically is in the desert. So, but yeah, the Valley of Moab, that would have went to Creator. Creator got that. Hey, you're getting back up on the board more. You have 7, Creator. All right, now David. All right, some questions about David. You guys remember David in the Bible? He's the one who offed a whole bunch of people. All right, what was the height of Goliath? In other words, how giant was this giant? How tall was Goliath? Not today's measurements. What does the Bible say he was? Was it 7 cubits and 2 spans, 9 cubits and a span, 5 cubits and 3 spans, or 6 cubits and a span? How tall was Goliath? 7 cubits and 2 spans, 9 cubits and a span, 5 cubits and 3 spans, or 6 cubits and a span? See, we got 10 cubits, 8 feet, 9 cubits, 6 and a span, 9 and a span. Sorry, 9 and a span. 9 and a span. I missed the question. I said it 3 times, I think. What was the height of Goliath? In other words, how giant was this giant? 6 cubits and a span, 7 cubits and 2 spans, 9 cubits and a span, 5 cubits and 3 spans. I feel like a computer just throwing out numbers. I restarted YouTube. Okay. Let me see here. I need to try something here. So we have 9 in a span, 9 if I missed the question. I restarted YouTube. Mr. Desert Army, what's up? Thanks, Mr. Love. Okay, so the correct answer is none other than yours truly 0. 6 and a span, which is 9 foot 9 inches. Which no one said 9 foot 9 inches, so otherwise I would have said that one. Someone did say 10 feet. Or 8 feet. So that goes to 0 again. He has 15. 0, or do you have like 1-800-CHAT-GPT or something? I thought you didn't know this stuff. Excuse me. All right, let's go to... Where is that at? All right, here we go. Collect. 1-800-COLLECT. Yeah, he's doing something. 0, you want enough to go to sleep. He's got 15. The next would be Longshot has 9. He'd be next. Randomly popped in my head. I wish study Bible to debate Jehovah's. There you go. All right, another question about David. When Saul was pursuing David to Opham, in which cave did David seek refuge? A cave of Machpelah? Cave of Makkedah? The Dambula cave? Or the cave of Adullam? When Saul was pursuing David, which cave did David seek refuge? Cave of Makkedah? Cave of Machpelah? Cave of Adullam? Or Della cave. An open cave. Yeah. Okay. Number 4, I can spell that. Number 4, Dambella cave. No. Adullam? I'm just guessing. You are right, creator. You are right. Adullam. Cave of Adullam. 1 Samuel 22:1. So creator has 8 now. Creator for the W. Yep. All right, here we go. Here's another one. The last one for David. During her internship, they said you need to be pro-choice and that you had to place foster kids with gay couples. That's sad. All right, last question about David. Who was the chief of the 3 mighty men of David? Who was the chief of the 3 mighty men of David? Jonathan, Benaiah, Josheb, or Abishai? Who was the chief of the 3 mighty men of David? Jonathan, Benaiah, Josheb, or Abishai? Because that's auto-translate. Auto-translate was messing with me again. Let me shut that off. Josheb. There, I shut it off. Is that what you said before, Zero? When it said because? But do you think that is too extreme? It is. No. Yeah, Zero, what'd you say when it said because? Your first answer. Creator says number 3. That's correct, but I want to know what he said. Zero, what'd you say in your first answer? That one still didn't go through. What is that? A sin as a social worker? I would think so. If it translated to because, Joe was first. Yeah. Josheb. He said Joe. Josheb? Because in my end it translated to the word because. So guess what? That means Zero got another one. He just so beat, was that Creator? Yeah, because Creator said number 3. All right, now about Paul, which we already did some about Paul earlier. Well, Peter was it. All right, ready? About Paul in the Bible. We're going to the New Testament. Hit enter too fast. Together. All right, here's Paul. Who restored Paul's eyesight after the Lord blinded him? Who restored Paul's eyesight after the Lord blinded him? Technically, there's 2 answers, but they only have 1 on here. Well, thanks for that. Appreciate the medal. Thanks, Mr. Love. Wait for this. Some reason I can't put myself in timeout. You can't. Why? Who restored Paul's sight after the Lord blinded him? Peter, Luke, Matthew, or Ananias? Peter, Luke, Matthew, or Ananias? Luke, Matthew, Ananias. So there could be another answer too. It's actually in the question. Who restored Paul's sight after the Lord blinded him? Well, technically it was the power of the Lord that healed him, but it was by the hands of Ananias. Acts 9, 17, and 18. That goes to Zero again. Prepping for 30.6. There you go. Nice. All right, another question about Paul. And Zero, don't answer this one because you're going to get it. How did Paul escape Damascus when the Jews were trying to off him? How did Paul escape Damascus when the Jews were trying to off him? An angel lifted him out? An earthquake created a means of escape? Silas came to his rescue, or he was let down by a basket? Can't moderate yourselves. Nope. What's up, Enchanted? I saw you went live twice today. How did Paul escape Damascus when the Jews were trying to off him? An angel lifted him out. An earthquake created means of escape. Silas came to rescue him, or he was let down by a basket? 4. Creator says 4, which would be let down by a basket. That's the 4th answer. Earthquake is number 2. Hi, y'all. I would say a 3rd. 3rd is Silas came to rescue him. And Beautiful Earth said Silas. It is 4, which is he was let down by a basket. So that goes to Creator. Creator's got 9. All right, next question about Paul. I need to look something up real quick, though, before I answer this question. Because I think their answer is incorrect. No, it is just one. Okay. I thought I was doing terribly. Yeah, you have 9, Creator. You have 9. You and Longshot are in second place. Canela, no. All right, ready? Where was Paul stoned? Where was Paul stoned? In Melita? In Damascus? In Galilee? Or in Lystra? Where was Paul stoned? Melita? Damascus? Galilee? Or Lystra? And my doggy's giving me problems. Number 3, Galilee. You sit in California? Yeah, you probably would be. Hey, Canelo, what's up? Hey. Canelo, no. Stop it. 4, Lystra. 3 is Galilee. Josh is Galilee. So the correct answer is 4, Lystra, Acts 14:19. So that goes to knife making. That goes to MK Knife. So you have 3 now. Dogs are always on the stream. Yeah. Definitely has to be Woodstock. Let's see here. Let me have one more and then we'll call it a night. This is about Paul again. Where was an altar erected that said, "To the unknown God"? Where was an altar erected that said, "To the unknown God" on it? Was it Jericho, Thessalonica, Capernaum, or Athens? Was it Jericho, Thessalonica, Capernaum, or Athens? Some fragrance came out of my powder thrower where I was emptying pistol powder. Got to clean better. Vergant? What's Vergant? Dream Chaser says 4. Chant Dreams. Creator says Athens, which is 4. Knife says 2. Josh says Athens. So Enchanted, you actually got that one. It's 4, Athens. At least you're on the board now. Anyways, that's going to be the last one. The doggies need to go out, and I got to do some stuff before that. Got to pen up the donkey, so. Back up, Canelo. We'll put you out shortly, okay? All right, y'all. So, last place is David, Mr. Jordan, Russell, and Enchanted. Second place is... Sorry. Fourth place is McKnife and Beautiful Earth. Third place is Josh. No, I'm doing this wrong. Sorry. I'm getting mixed up. So, yeah, last place is Enchanted, Russell, and Jordan. Next is MK Knife and Beautiful. Then Josh. Then Rodney. Creator and Longshot are a tie at 9. They're in second place. And first place is 0 at 17. Yep. Second place is Creator Longshot. Third place is Rodney. First is 0. Anyways, Appreciate y'all coming by to Desert Armory and More, guys. Thank you for the 25 jewels, the 40-something likes. Appreciate y'all. It's been great. Y'all get a great job. We'll see what we'll do tomorrow. Might do something different. We'll see. Anyways, usually it passes the time pretty nicely, so appreciate y'all coming to Desert Armory and More. You have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed rest of your life. Remember, you can never go wrong doing what's right. And through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation, folks. Appreciate you all. Till next time, folks. Desert Armory and More is out. Good night.